Hey guys, this is Biomolecules STAAR review. If you're having trouble on this teak, watch the video, do the worksheet, practice vocabulary, and take the quiz. Biomolecules are necessary for life. They are literally life molecules. They're all based on the element carbon, and there's 4 of them that we need to know. Before we start talking about those 4, we want to talk about monomers versus polymers. Monomers are the building blocks of biomolecules. Mono means one, mer means part. It means one part. Polymers are our 4 biomolecules. Poly means many, mer means part, so literally many parts. It's like Lego blocks are our monomers, and a building that you make out of Legos is our polymer. The first biomolecule is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are a CHO. It means it has the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They are built from monosaccharides. Sometimes they're just called sugars. And you might see the word polysaccharide, which just means carbohydrates. We have couple of different ways they can be shown, but the one thing that stands out about all carbohydrates is many OHs. The function of our carbohydrates is our primary source of energy. I always put them first so I can remember that they're our first source of energy. Examples that you eat: bread, pasta, fruits, vegetables, and then glucose, which is our main molecule we need in order to make energy. So think running a marathon, you're going to eat a bunch of pasta before that marathon. Lipids are our next biomolecule. They are also a CHO, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Their monomer is fatty acids and glycerol. And you might see the word triglycerides, which is again just a big fancy word for lipids. Couple of different kinds of lipids, but one thing you need to notice, it just has one OH, or in this case HO. It's not a carbohydrate, it's a lipid. It only has one. The function of lipids are a second source of energy. I do them right after carbohydrates so I can remember the first 2 give us energy, but lipids are stored. They're backup. And examples are fats, oils, and waxes. So bears eat a lot, get fat right before the winter so that they have that stored energy. Third biomolecule is proteins. They are a CHON. They have nitrogen that makes them special. They're the only one with just nitrogen and no extra other elements. The monomer is an amino acid, and our proteins are sometimes called polypeptides. So that is a big word for protein. And again, we just have that N and then the CH and O that are common to all elements. Our function of proteins is to build and repair. That means build and repair your cells, your tissues, and it also helps make reactions happen. That's our enzyme example. We also have meats and muscle are examples of proteins. So they do not give you energy. They are just specifically cell functions. Our last one, nucleic acids. It's a chomp. It's the only one with a P, phosphorus. Always look for that P. Its monomer is a nucleotide. That's sugar, phosphate, and a nitrogen base from when we talk about DNA. And the polymer is just a nucleic acid. Think nucleotide, nucleic acid. It's real easy to remember the 2 together. And again, that P. If you're given a picture, you look for a P in that structure. The function is to store genetic information. That's our DNA and RNA. Those are our only examples. DNA is stored inside the nucleus. It tells our cells what proteins to make, and that tells us who we are. So it all comes from that specific nitrogen-based sequence. That's it for biomolecules. Good luck.